Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to Building Time, the show where Squid and I need to build in time. Lovely to see you wearing Stampy-style outfits again, Squid. I really appreciate the fact that I've been such a trendsetter and you're so inspired by me to wear my outfit.
These are my new wellies. It's been raining.
I don't give them to throw them to the donkeys.
Why?
These are lovely boots, lovely Stampy-style boots. They don't just toss them to the donkeys. They're not going to use them.
These
put
guys
them on their ears.
Have been in here for about 20 episodes. I think they deserve some new shoes, if anything. So, give them the shoes. That's what they want.
They can use them as ear warmers because they don't have much use for them. They got hooves anyway. They don't need boots.
It's had my smelly feet in them though. That's kind of like a punishment rather than.
Well, it's for their ears, not their nose. They're not going to hear the smell, are they? They're not nose warmers.
Yeah, but the ears are quite close to the nose, so never know.
Anyway, people are here because they're eager to hear the results of the Doubler Special. So, if you didn't know, the build... Oh, where was it? It's all the way over here, I think, isn't it? So, the builds we did last week were... It was a double. So, instead of having 15 minutes, we had half an hour to build them. And we had to build train stations. And even though we had twice the amount of the time, I wouldn't necessarily say the builds are twice as good. But we both tried, and we both have two different styles. So this was Squid Nuggets down here, and then mine was this one over here.
I'm so excited! This is gonna be this is tense. This is so tense. 2 weeks we've been waiting for this. 2 whole weeks.
So whoever wins this week wins 2 points, double the normal time. So the results are as follows: Ballistic Squid.
That's me.
Got 77,000 votes.
Woo!
Stampy Cat got 62,000 votes, which means you are the doubler winner, and that is 2 points for you. To be fair, though, I am proud that it was quite. I'm proud that it was quite close, because if anyone watched my first episode and what I did at the end of that episode and how awful my train looked and how little I had done, the fact that I was able to get it close in the second episode, I'm counting as a mini victory for myself. So I lost, but that's I need to justify it in my head somehow. So that's the way I'm justifying it. I had a mini victory of it not being awful.
Are we even?
Are we even? I sound like, are we even? I mean, are we even? Not like I'm in shock going, oh my god, did he even do that? You know? I think we are
actually get 2
we're
points.
exactly level.
We're even.
We're exactly level. Oh, this is it. I mean, I know we're probably like just under halfway, I would say.
Yeah.
So there's still plenty of time to go. But the fact that we're even at this point, this is exciting, because there was a point where I kind of pulled ahead a bit and then Squid
he was like
really caught up,
front.
then I pulled ahead. Yeah, but now we're on level pegging.
This is exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so good. Oh, man. Let's do another double pointer. I seem to do better with them. Double points.
No,
Let's do
no
treble
more.
points.
No more. Last one. No more. Back to normal. So we are back to normal now. We got a normal 15-minute time limit, normal size area. We have another random topic suggested by you. So let's find out what it's going to be.
Okay, let's do it. Pull the lever. Let's go. A bowling alley by Chazzy Wazzy.
Chazzy Wazzy. Oh, I want to build a Chazzy Wazzy rather than a bowling alley. I might do Chazzy Wazzy's bowling alley just because I love that name so much.
Chazzy Wazzy's bowling
I hope that's a
alley.
real name. I hope that's not a game. I hope that's his real name. Everyone calls him Chazwaz for short.
Chazwaz.
Chazwaz. Hi, my name's Chazwaz. Right
That is
then,
a right
we
name.
need to build a bowling alley. We have 15 minutes on the clock. You can vote for the winner. We will begin in 3,
You're at the wrong side. You're at the wrong side. You're at the wrong side.
And go!
Wait, have we started? We've started!
Oh, yeah, we begin. Right, so 15 minutes to build. Look, lucky he said that. I'd have built the whole thing on his side, then he would have got all the credit. Actually, I could have just built a really rubbish one on that side. Right then, bowling alley it is. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Right, so I'm going to start off with the bowling alley. Okay, so I'm gonna do wooden planks, but I'm gonna build it this way because the bowling alleys, like, they kind of have the lines going down them. So if I did it this way, then it wouldn't look as good. So I'm gonna do the bowling alley down this way. So I'm gonna build the actual alley first, and then oh no, I should use ice. Actually, if I put okay, sorry, quick experiment. If I put ice down and put a carpet on top of it, do things still slide on the ice? Because I want to make this bowling alley actually work. So let's do this, and let's throw this down. Oh, that's amazing. Right, okay. Changed my idea already. Goodbye, wood. Hello, carpet and ice. Right, so let's build it a little bit further back here then. Let's try and make the most of the space, and let's go and build this along here. So yeah, I'm gonna get the bowling alley done, as in the actual alley, and then if I have the time to build like the building and like the food and the arcade and all of the other stuff that you normally get around in a bowling alley, I am gonna go and do that as well. But let's try and get the actual bowling alley part done, seeing as that is that's the most important part. You know, that is the bowling alley, isn't it? So what color should we go for that? I guess brown, because they're normally like wood normally, aren't they? So let's go and do a brown one. And so this is good because it's going to look like it's not going to work. It's going to look like it's just here to look good, but then I can actually make it work. And then they normally have like the little arrows down the front. So let's make it wider. Let's go like a really wide one, and like this. And I know it's going to look a bit weird, but I think if I can make one actually function, then I think that would be some nice bonus points. So I could have some pins at the end that drop down. I've seen bowling alleys. I'm trying to remember how they made them work. Because I've never tried to make a bowling alley. It's actually something that I've been considering doing in my lovely world for quite a while, but I really want a way to make it a proper game, because a lot of them, they kind of work, but they're just like really like easy, and it's just you kind of do the same every time. So it'd be lovely to get one that actually works. So there we go. These are like the arrows. It looks like a big bear or something, doesn't it? Right, so let's go and throw it. And so do things slide? They do. So I now need to have the line that you need to stand behind. So let's do the line like let's do it like here, and then maybe move those arrows back a little bit, because I want to see what the range is here. I want to see how far I can throw the bowling ball down, I guess. So let's go and do a bit of an experiment. So if I stand here and so that's the line, I can stand on the line, and if I do that, that's going to be about the limit. So the limit is, this seems to be pretty good. So it's like 2 blocks away from the end, seems to be just about the limit. I could probably get it slightly further if I tried, but I think that roundabout here should be good. So now I just need a way for it to knock the pins down. So if I kind of do these, I can't put these down on here. I guess I need to do a different block underneath. And so this is my worry now. My worry is that I'm now going to spend too long to try and to get this mechanism to work, and I'm not going to have time to finish. Actually, let's do that one there, and then let's do that one there, and there, like that. So then that way you should be able to hopefully reach all of the pins. So let's go and do this like that. And I guess this entire area here should be pressure plates. And then I need to work out a way to make the pins go down. So what I could do is if I have a pressure plate there, and let's try and keep this as simple as I can, and then do a sticky piston here. And then what I can do is if I put some, I guess like, I could even do a fashion. Let's not do a fence floor. Let's just do a white wall. And if I do this like here, here, and here, and then that way, if the pressure plate goes there, is that gonna, it's got opposite. It's got it pushes it up. I didn't think about that, do it. So what I need to do then is I think I need to do this further down, and I'm going to get this redstone working, because if I get it working, then if I have a functioning one, that's going to be good. And Squid's going to know that I'm doing this. Squid's going to be knowing that I'm going to be messing around with redstone trying to make this work. And I don't know if he will. So I don't know, because he doesn't like redstone, and he doesn't know it quite as well as I do. So I have a feeling that he's just going to make one that looks good rather than making one work. And so hopefully I can get a few sneaky bonus points from all of you voters. If I get an actual working one. So I know I'm going to put a lot of time into this, and I've really, I've gone almost 5 minutes now, and I've got very little done. But hopefully this is all going to pay off. So what I need to do then is let's try and hide most of the redstone over in this area underneath here, then, shall we? Because I don't want the redstone torches to melt the ice either, is a worry. So if I put down a redstone torch here, and then if I link this all up, then hopefully it's just going to keep all of these like lit up, if that makes sense. So if these go, if I do blocks along there like that, and if I put this redstone to here, I'm sure this isn't the most efficient way to do it. And I'm sure that if any of you have done this before, you've done it a better way, but I have time against me here. So I just kind of need to get something done. So there we go. They're all pushed up here, and I can go and do that one pushed up to there. And then what I need to do is another trail of redstone coming from that pressure plate. And if I do this so it goes to here, then hopefully now, fingers crossed if this has worked, if the bowling ball goes here, it's going to knock them all down. Did it not work? Why didn't that work? Okay, let's go and have a look. I thought that was going to work, but it hasn't. So that's turned off. These have all stayed lit up for some reason. I don't know why. Was that just a glitch then? Oh, that one stayed up there. So let's go and do that again. But they're not. The redstone, for some reason, is staying lit up even when that gets turned off. And I can't work out why. Because look, all of the so this should turn that off. Is it linked up over here somewhere? I don't know what's going on now. I've confused myself. So this has turned that torch off. So why is this redstone here lit? Is it lit up from that box there maybe? I'm not entirely sure why this has all stayed lit up. Let's go and do that there like that. Is that going to change? Because if you see, if I break some of this redstone and put it back down, it's now no longer lit up. And I don't know if this is because of a glitch or something. Let's try and add like a repeater here for some reason and just try and make it so all of the redstone only kind of goes one way, if that makes sense. Let's try and do it so the redstone goes down here. I'm just kind of literally playing around to try and work out why this might not be working. So if I do that now, they all go up, and if I stand here, they're not going down. Why aren't they going down? Oh no, this is awful. Why aren't they going down? Is that because is that too close? Tell you what, let's go and put this here instead, and let's go and get rid of the rest. So I've realized that I've committed too much time to doing this at this point, and I feel like I can't. It's too late to change what I'm doing, so I kind of need to commit to making this work. Because if I spend all this time doing this and it doesn't work, then it's going to be an absolute failure. So let's put that there, and then this needs to go there. And are they going to sink down? Why? I don't get why this redstone's all staying linked. Like I don't know what's powering all of this redstone here. That's what's confusing me. That's what I don't understand as to why all of this redstone. Because if I break this redstone away, then put it back down, it all goes away, and then so they're all going to go up. But then for some reason now, all of that redstone just stays lit up no matter what. Even if I step on here, it's not going down. I need to get this to work. Oh no, this has been a fail. I didn't want to fail. I wanted this to be like a good one. Right, I tell you what, let's get rid of all of these. Let's just try and simplify this area a little bit more, because I tried to be as quick as I could, but that really failed. So let's put all of these repeaters back here, but let's do it all raised up. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. I just got to commit to getting this redstone working now, don't I? So let's just get rid of this bit for now, and let's see if this works. So they should all go up. Are they going to go back down? Why is the redstone all staying lit up? That's just what I don't understand. What about if I do this all as repeaters and just make sure it's all facing in the same direction? Of course, I can't do it for the corner there. So let's go and give that a go. Is this gonna? Oh, okay. Is this working? Progress. Okay. Then if I do another one going down here and do those repeat. Actually, no. It needs to go to this one here, doesn't it? So let's just try another trail of redstone. Leading off here. It can go like that, oh no, come on. It kept appearing, then disappearing again. So if that goes there like that, is this gonna make them all drop down? Have I done it? Yay, there we go. That took way too long, but I was able to get it done. Right, I kind of have a working bowling alley now, but sadly I've wasted so much time. I'm gonna have no time to do any decorations. But let's go. Let's go and I've got 5 minutes left. You can do wonders in Minecraft in 5 minutes, and that is exactly what I am going to need to do now. So let's go and do let's go and add the barriers in. Let's just pretend that the barriers are up here. And so I'm not gonna even try and build any of the building, because I simply just don't have time to do that anymore. So I'm just gonna go and try and decorate around the bowling alley. I can add the barriers, maybe like the little ball collection thing. I can maybe go and try and add that somewhere, because that could be quite cool. So let's go and add this here. I'm gonna add in some, I guess iron bars will be the best thing. Actually, that'll be perfect for the barriers. So let's go and add some of them in. So I have an almost working bowling alley. But sadly, the rest of the build isn't. It's going to be probably my least impressive looking build, but at least I was able to make the actual bowling alley bit work. So let's just go and add a backdrop back here. I'm just going to use green wall because why not? It doesn't really matter at this point. Let's just try and... I just want to place blocks down because at the moment it looks like I've built nothing. So I want to just start adding things in. And then we can have the alleys going along the side. And they're normally just like grey, aren't they? So let's just go and if I just add a bit down here for the alley, I'll add grey wall on the bottom side here. So this can be as if this is where the balls go up. And then I can kind of do the little ball collection bit there. And I can maybe add a chest in full of different color blocks. And then that can be as if he's choosing his bowling ball, and then he can go and throw that one down. So this is the alley going down this side. I need to do the same on the other side. And there we go. Look, I've actually got a decent amount done in these last few seconds. Because at the moment it looked like I had done... Oh, no. Okay, I can't do an alley down that side, only because... only because there's redstone underneath there and I can't reveal it. So let's just go and do a grey wall along here. And this is easier because normally they only have like one return place for the bowling ball anyway, so that really doesn't matter too much anyway. So let's go and do the little exit bit here. It kind of normally goes up like this. Where if this can be where the balls are, it normally has like a little opening like this here, and maybe if I kind of go like that, and then this kind of goes down like this to here. Let's maybe kind of fill up this side here like that, and then this can kind of go here. Then they have like the big wheel in here that kind of pushes the balls up, and you should never put your hand down in that bit because it's dangerous. So there we go. This is the alley along there like that, and it can go to there like that. So this is kind of the little return slot, and I can do another block there like that. So there we go. This bit looks okay, and then we can have let's add a little bit more color because I'm going very gray here. So this bit can be blue because I like blue. Why not? And then this bit can go to here. And we can maybe add a chest at the very end there, and then that could actually be where the actual wall is, which is we're going to pretend are the balls. So that chest can be there, and then we can once again, let's add some nether brick fences along here, and let's pretend this is where all of the balls. Actually, no, let's not do fences because actually let's do fences. Why not? I'll put them down. I'm going to commit to it. Then let's just go and add down a few different colored blocks for like the different weight of the balls, and go boom, boom, boom. These are the different balls, and let's leave a gap there so you can actually go and look down there, and then let's just go and grab a bunch of these different colors for the different balls that can be in here, and so we can grab one of them and throw it down. Let's just do a little test. I haven't actually tested doing the actual bowling. I want to make sure it actually works, because otherwise it's going to be a big fail. And strike! That is cool. You got to admit it. That is pretty awesome. So let's kind of make this whole alley bit link up to this bit here, then, shall we? Let's just try and make the entire thing look a little bit more realistic. I guess I'm kind of very much going for realism here. So let's just try and make it so this entire section links up there, so the ball drops down here and then goes all the way back down there. I could even like add water in as if it's a conveyor belt, but I guess it doesn't really matter because the ball's not ever going to make it down there anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. So this is actually looking okay. This is actually not looking too shabby anymore, considering what I had done before now and what I've made now. It's actually not looking too bad. I must be honest. I think I'm doing the same as I did with the trade station, where I started off absolutely slow and awful, but then ended up making it. But if that redstone worked at the same time, and I don't know if that was a redstone glitch or whether it was me doing something wrong. It was probably me doing something wrong, to be fair. That's what it normally was. But yeah, hopefully it was that and it wasn't a redstone glitch, because otherwise that would be really annoying. So it just seemed like the redstone would stay lit and I just had no idea why. But imagine if I was able to get that redstone working straight away. Imagine how good what I have now could have ended up being. It could have ended up being awesome, because if I got that bit done immediately and had time to add a bunch of decorations and other things around here, it could have ended up looking pretty good. But I will be honest, I am doing a pretty good job of getting some decorations in here. I even felt ambitious enough to try and add some walls. So I'm obviously not going to be able to add a roof or a door or anything, but if I kind of just add some walls around the outside here, it's going to make it look more like a complete build. So rather than being a random bowling alley in the middle of a field, at least it's going to look a little bit more like an actual building now that you can go to go and do some bowling. So in the last like 30 seconds or so here, I should hopefully be able to add, I reckon I can add another row of these walls around the outside. So what have I got? I've got just over 20 seconds left. I really don't want to only do half the wall. Let's make sure I can go around the other side. Well, we've got like 15 seconds left. I just got to get this final row down here. And I still got 10 seconds left anyway. I could probably go and add another wall. So there we go. Let's just go and add in some some paintings as well, just to add a little bit more decoration on the area. Paintings are a nice, quick, easy way just to go and add some stuff in. So there we go. That is my finished bowling alley. So let's go and burn the wall and see what Squid's is like. Hello, Ballistic Squid Nugget. How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going, mate? It's going all right. Not going too bad.
Dear. Ah, dear, that was a stressful one for me. I'll explain once you see it, but you can imagine you can imagine what I tried to do, and you can imagine where the problems would have arisen.
I thought that you was gonna do redstone.
Yep, I thought that you wouldn't. Was I right?
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna bother.
I knew you would try. So, and I struggled a bit, but it's okay. I think I saved it at the end. So, shall we do what we do?
Yeah, let's burn the wall.
Burn the wall! Burn the wall! Burn the
Mine
wall!
is very, very, very simple.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's how I went this week. It's not my best week, I'm going to be honest.
Well, sometimes the simple ones are best, because if you overcomplicate things, like I did, then sometimes things can kind of get away from you a little bit, and you can end up struggling because of that. So, can I see yours first? I'm really curious.
I used every bit of my space.
Okay, I used a small amount of my space, but let's. Whoa, you built a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, it's enormous. Who are these guys?
So these are like where you get your shoes, where you get your drinks and stuff like that. And then there's just 5 lanes of temping bowling. So
this is really like filling the space to the max.
To the max.
I like the I like the turf that's added along the front down here.
But the whole plan of the thing was, it was kind of be like you went inside and it was supposed to be really dark, and the floor is like the earth, so it's like grass and sea and stuff like that. And then you looked up and it was kind of like stars.
It was. Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought you might run out of time and didn't have time to put carpet here, but that makes a lot more sense now, Squid.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. It's 5 bowling alleys. It's bowling. That's what it is. So
it's just a bowling alley, mate.
It's just
you
a
see what
bowling
you
alley.
get. You want a bowling alley? It's a bowling alley.
You get a bowling
Bish
alley,
bosh,
Chazzy
no
Wazzy.
messing, straightforward. I'm that kind of guy. You see what you get. Bowling alley. It's a bowling alley. Right. This is mine. So mine's much smaller. I only did 1 alley. Okay. I didn't have time to build the building. This was literally these walls were done in like the last 30 seconds. The paintings throw down. So, but you can see I've got the ball collection area here. These are the bowling balls here.
Nice.
Feel free to pick one and have a go. Have a bowl.
Have a ball. Okay,
So this is no flying. You've got to be careful of foot faults. This is that you can go up to the line but not over it. You got the arrows there to help you. And strike! Yay!
I did it. That is amazing.
Then there's the ball collection, so it comes down here, and then it goes all the way down this alley, and then comes
Can I
back
see
there.
that working?
Yeah. So.
So did you spend all your time doing redstone?
Yeah. Well, see, I struggle. See. I don't know if the redstone glitched or something, but it just wasn't working. Like, the redstone kept staying lit for some reason. I wasn't sure why. I'm sure it was my mistake, but I got it wouldn't have taken long at all, but I got confused, and then I'd spent too long doing it. I had to commit to it. So I spent the whole time doing redstone, and then the rest was like a last minute addition. But it's cool because it's like, you can have the ice is under the carpet. So it looks like carpet,
I was going to try to do that.
So it actually slides around. And so once I kind of discovered that, because I started doing it like you did with the wood, and then I made a last minute addition. So, I mean, it works. It does. It's obviously not the best looking, but it works. So I'm kind of, I guess people are going to decide whether they go for the one, like the bigger, better looking one, or the one that works. I guess that's going to be up to people to decide.
Yeah, it's good because it's a different variety. Like, I knew you was going to do redstone. So, yeah. This is good. So anyway, you can vote in 2 ways. As always, guys, there'll be a link in the description below saying vote Squid, vote Stamps. Click on that. That'll take you to the voting screens. Or if you click on the top right corner, there'll be a little eye. You click on that, it says vote Squid and vote Stamps. And they are the ways of voting. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of a difference because I'm away next week. So you're going to be able to have 2 weeks worth of voting instead of 1 for this build. So... yeah, 2 weeks to vote, Stamps. Don't know if they need all that time, but there you go.
2 weeks. So if you can't decide, you can have 2 weeks thinking about it, and then you can let us know by voting. But apart from that, we are finished here. So there'll be another episode of Building Time online next Friday, and there'll be a link down to the description as well if you want to go and click on that to go straight to check it out in case it's online already.
Yeah, but that's it. That's it. I was gonna say that's it.
That's it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I'm hungry. Let's eat. Hey! No, that's it for us for another week of Building Time. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and hopefully you'll join us next Friday for another episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Bye!